This is the Eclectic Discussion Podcast.
The wonderful folks who brought us baseball cards, tributes to the excellence of genuine heroes, the idols of generations of young Americans, now bring us Acne Amy, Tommy Gunn, Bad Breath Seth, Slain Wayne, and the rest of what are called the Garbage Pail Kids. Among the preteen set, they are really hot.
I like 2 Garbage Pail Kids.
The manufacturer won't release sales figures, but so many youngsters have become so obsessed that the cards have been banned by some school principals, from the West Coast to the East.
Simply said, if you have them, fine, keep them home. Monday morning, I don't want to see them in school.
You can't even play with them at recess time. What are you supposed to do, just sit there? I mean, really? I'll trade you Slade away.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for downloading and streaming the EDP. I'm Eclectic. Before I collected sports cards, football cards, basketball cards, really basketball cards. I didn't get into football too much, but I don't remember how I saw them. I had to be in school. I had to be my boy Damon. I just knew. So I saw Garbage Pail Kids. I had to have them. I had to collect them. They're disgusting. I didn't even know they were stickers at the time. I just saw the cards. They were funny. It was just funny. I only knew one store that had them. And I could only get them on like one side of town. It wasn't even in my neighborhood. And I used to beg my father to take me to the store to get them. But I had a ton of Garbage Pail Kids. We legit traded them because you would get mad duplicates. And I mean, I guess people in school, they would go to their store and they would get joints that I never saw before, but I had like doubles and triples, and it was like there was no point in keeping doubles and triples because on the you get the checklist. You get the checklist cards that show all the ones that you get, and it's like, well, I got to get them all. so if you had two whatever the hells, you would trade to get one that you didn't have. And I never had Atom Bomb. Atom Bomb was like on the cover. It was the main one. I never saw it. I never had it. I never knew anyone that had Atom Bomb. I saw someone with the variant, the second one. But I never saw Atom Bomb. That pissed me off. But it was crazy. You had Ray Decay with the messed up teeth, and Frying Brian, a little kid in a wheelchair. No, electric chair, not a wheelchair, electric chair. Art Apart, he was a ripped up baby. Smelly Kelly, the fire hydrant with the dog rolling up about to piss on her. She was Cyclops. There was a one-eyed baby, and then the other variant was One-Eyed Jack. And Leaky Lindsay was my first one. That was my favorite one. Probably was the first one I got. She had the snotty nose. It was leaking nose, Leaky Lindsay. And then you get the doubles, Rapid Ron, and Ray Gun. Those are the Ronald Reagan joint. And Double Heather, the Siamese twins that was fighting each other. Tongue-Tied Tim had a super long tongue. Russell Muscle and Brett Sweat. Man, those kids, I don't know. It's so weird what we end up liking. They had the awards on the back. It was like a permit to stay up late, and then like the lateness award. They had the wanted posters on the back, like wanted. They had like wanted the barber for drawing blood and cutting your hair the way he wants to, and practicing brain surgery without a license. My mother hated them. She didn't want to see him. She said if she saw him, she was throwing him away. I just had to keep him in my room. At school, they would take them if you had them out, because we have them out trading and be like, nah, look at this one and laughing at it. The teachers would take them. Even though they were stickers, we never took them off. We never stuck them. I've never seen anyone, and I mean, I guess that's something we could have did with the doubles and triples. Guess we could have finally took those off, but those was trade bait. Well, I don't remember ever seeing anyone actually using them as stickers. Well, you had to have a checklist. You had to figure out all the joints. Then they had the movie. Never saw the movie. To this day, I haven't saw them. I heard it was awful, but I kind of wanted to see it. Supposedly they're gonna do a new one. But I kind of want to see it, but when it was coming out, it was no haps. I think they eventually banned them at school. I mean, you can't ban shit from school. Kids, we don't care about your band, bringing them in. But I think I was done like series 4 or 5. They kept going, but you know, I was good for about, I think, a year, maybe 2 years, and then I outgrew them. But I wish I still had my joints. I don't know what happened to them. I'm pretty sure my mother threw them away. but I don't know when. I don't know when I got into them. I don't know where they went. But kids, we were into some weird shit. Garbage Pail Kids, Mad Balls. Remember Mad Balls? I don't know. I was just thinking about, I found some of my old basketball cards, and I was thinking about the Garbage Pail Kids. I'm like, man, let me see who else remember these joints. So anyway, quick episode. I appreciate you guys for listening. If you want to hit me up and tell me about your favorite Garbage Pail Kid on Instagram or Twitter, Eclectic Podcast. I am Eclectic on YouTube. And just going down memory lane. But I appreciate you guys listening. In the meantime, in between time, appreciation.
And with your wrinkled pussy, I can't be your lover.